setting up an assignment for an autograph activity. So make sure that your editing's turned on and that you've got an autograph investigation actually here on your StudySmart site, so you've made a web page. I've got my questions actually on the web page. So now I'm going to copy the shortcut to this. So if I right click on my activity and copy the shortcut, and then on Notepad I'm going to paste in that shortcut so I've got it for later. And then I go to add an activity and I want an assignment, and I'm going to use an online text assignment, and this is where they actually write their answers in StudySmart. So if I give it a name, I'll call it autograph investigation. And under the description, this is where you tell them what they need to do. So I'm going to write in some instructions here. So if I copy that and paste it in. So those are my instructions. I've actually got my questions for the activity in the activity itself. So I'm just going to right click here for activity, and then if I select here, or the word that I want to make into the link, and then if I go to the insert web link, which is like a chain, and then I get this window coming up. Now I need to delete the HTTP that's already there, and then if I go and get my link, so if I copy that, and then if I paste it in, and it needs a title, so I'm just going to call it investigation, and then target, this is where we do the new window, and then OK, and then we've made that word into a link, and then you set the dates that you want it to be available to from. You have groups. If you set it up, if you set your course up for groups, then you can choose the group that you want it to go to. And one other useful thing is if you select this box, that means only the group that you've given the work to can actually see this activity, or can see this assignment, and then we save and return to the course. And then if I just scroll down a little bit, so that's my autograph investigation, and this is my autograph investigation assignment. And we can just see just at the side here in the upcoming events, I've now got my autograph investigation. So if I click on that, because it's an assignment, it's got a deadline. And these were my instructions that I've just written, and then I click here for the activity. And sometimes they have to click twice depending on which computer you're on, and there's my activity.